Oh my goodness.
God.
It's a silken windhound.
Yeah. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana. And this is Hogarth.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 22 of HunterxHunter, A Dangerous Watchdog. Bet it's a monster dog, not just a regular dog.
We'll have to see, but if you're excited for this episode of HunterxHunter, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. Alright, are we excited for episode 22 of HunterxHunter?
Absolutely.
Alright, let's get it.
Let's go.
Listen up, Dunderheads! This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
I like the faces on the airships.
Yeah, it's cute.
Window seat, nice.
I'm from a family of assassins, so yeah, they're all in the business of murder. And my entire family, they've got real high hopes for me. But you know, I can't stand it. Who wants their whole life mapped out for them?
And his was to be a murderer.
Yeah.
Killua.
So what's the deal with the long face, Gon?
By tomorrow, we'll be in Padokia. You'll see Killua.
Pretty cool airship.
Yeah.
We'll definitely bring Killua back with us.
I hope so. They're going to.
They must.
Yeah.
It would be really sad if he was just not in the show anymore.
Yeah, and with his skill set, he could sneak into countries.
Yeah, totally.
Wait, actually, you know what? Can't he just steal somebody else's hunter card now? Go kill his brother
Yeah,
and
because
take his
they
card?
literally said it was transferable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe his brother will give it to him when he doesn't want to be a hunter anymore. Because he said he was just
I
doing
don't
it for
really
a
see
job.
that.
Like that animation.
Yeah.
Great region.
See it.
Yeah.
So that's where the assassin's base is?
Top of Scary Mountain.
It does. Once we arrive, we should gather information.
Okay.
Kookaroo Mountain. You'll want to take the scenic mountain bus tour over there. It only runs once a day, but you'll have a guide to show you around.
I'd like to thank all of you for choosing Lamentation Tours. It's an honor to have you
Bodhi,
here.
come up here.
Now, get ready,
Bodhi
because
keeps
we'll
yelling.
be making our way up to Kookaroo Mountain, home to the Zoldyck family of assassins.
Check it out.
They literally know they're assassins. They're like a local attraction.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Tourists.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. If you'll all look out the window to your
I love her hair.
Yeah.
You'll see Kookaroo Mountain, where the Zoldyck family lives. It's 3,722 meters high, and it's surrounded by forest. The Zoldyck estate is rumored to be somewhere on the mountain, although no one's ever actually seen it. The Zoldyck family consists of 10 members, mother and father, 5 siblings, grandparents and great-grandfather, all of whom are assassins.
Wow.
Quite the family.
Oh my goodness.
Would you look at that?
This is the front gate of the Zoldyck estate. No one who's
Oh.
entered has ever returned alive, which has earned this gate the nickname, the Door to Hades.
Kind of like a weird version of Roman
You have
numerals.
to go
Yeah.
through the door by the security checkpoint. But beyond that is private
Yeah.
property, so this is as far as we can go.
Hold on! This is the front gate? But the mountain is all the way over there!
That's right. The Zoldyck family owns Kookaroo Mountain. Every inch of it. Not to mention all of the surrounding land.
So what
Wow.
you're telling me is this is their front yard?
Dang.
Miss Tour Guide?
Yes?
What are we gonna have to do to get inside?
Oh dear, you were paying attention, right?
Yeah, but you didn't say...
If you go inside, you'll never come out again! It's an assassin's hideout.
Say, I'm a hunter, show the card.
Yeah.
Family of assassins no one's ever seen.
They're saying it's a sham. It's fodder.
Yeah.
Fodder 1 and fodder 2.
Kidding me? Damn it! I should have taken a picture of Killua!
They probably rely on the mistake to protect them. I bet the truth is a whole lot less interesting.
This the great-grandfather?
Open up the gate.
I'm afraid I can't. The master.
I think he's just the guard.
Oh.
Such a thing.
Don't worry about that. We kind of figured we'd kill your master anyway.
I don't know. He strikes me as a killer. Same hair, too. Or maybe he's just old.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'll be all right. Oh, darn. The master hates it when Mickey snacks between meals.
What?
Oh.
Oh! They're gonna be eaten?
Just sent them to where the pet is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, got him. See ya, fodder.
My goodness.
Oh. That's the watchdog, I think.
Holy shit.
Getting them down to the skeleton that fast is nuts.
Yeah, like meat off the bone.
Designated times.
Mickey! Don't blame those extra pounds on me!
What was that thing?
My god.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing?
Are they saying it's like one of the dragon things at the top?
Go ahead without us, cause
They're staying.
I see. So, you're young Master Killua's friends, are you? Happy to hear it. I've worked here for the past 20 years, and to the best of my recollection, you three are the first friends who've ever come to visit.
They did say he wasn't
Now,
ever going to make
I
friends.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
telling you this, seeing as how I work here, but this place is pretty lonely. No one ever really visits. Well, except those types. We get our fair share of those.
In the
Throw 'em in the
trash?
trash.
Family of assassins
Damn.
is bound to be unusual. Guess that's the price they have to pay. Anyways, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
Don't mention it.
However, that doesn't mean I'm going to be able to let any of you inside. You saw it earlier, didn't you? How huge the beast's arm was? That arm belongs to Mickey. It's the Zoldyck's watchdog. It only obeys the family and attacks everyone else. As a matter of fact, it's still following the order its master gave it 10 years ago.
Oh my god.
Wow.
To kill every single intruder who tries to get inside. I guess he isn't following it technically because he keeps eating them. But like I was saying, I can't let you in. I wouldn't want friends of young Master Killua being stripped down to their skeletons.
Question. How is it that you're safe here? It's just, you can go inside. And if you were never allowed to go in, it's unlikely that you would be given a key.
That's very perceptive.
Yeah, is he the...
But the fact
An
is,
exception?
you're only about
I think
half
he's
right.
like the grandfather.
See,
No.
I don't need a key to get inside. This key was specially made for intruders only.
Oh.
There's a key for intruders?
Almost all of them go right for the front gate. I couldn't begin to tell you why, though. If I don't open the gate for them,
There are several
every
gates,
time
or-
without fail, they try to break it down. They're real troublemakers, these types. That's why we added a locked door to one side. Works pretty well. They just take the key from the poor, helpless security guard, and then Mickey eats them. It's as simple as that.
A locked door. That's it!
As you just realized, I'm not a security guard.
Yep.
I'm just the janitor who cleans up after Mickey.
So the front
Oh.
gate isn't actually locked after all.
Exactly.
What?
Oh, they could just go in?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I'm definitely off on the whole he's related to them thing. He's
Yeah.
not. And I'm guessing the grandfather got to be really powerful if I had to guess. So they go to the lock gate rather than just trying the front gate. That's funny. Another psychological thing.
Open sesame!
I've pushed and pulled, but it won't budge. Are you sure the gate isn't locked?
I'm afraid you're just not strong enough.
Shut up! I was giving it everything I've got!
Step back and watch.
My God.
What the fuck?
This gate is officially known as the testing gate, because anyone who's not strong enough to open it...
Excalibur Gate
Whoa.
Edition.
What is that?
unworthy of entering the Zoldyck estate.
Like the aura
What
he has.
is happening right now?
We keep seeing people have this
Like
weird
vapor.
shimmery aura. Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh no. Okay. That's gonna
Well,
be
just
tough.
to show how it works.
Right.
You can see that the door closes automatically, so you'll want to slip inside as soon as it opens. Oh, and you won't need to worry about Mike. He has strict orders not to attack anyone who enters through the testing gate.
It's like another game.
The tougher this seems to become. But they'll fire me if I can't open the gate, so I need to stay fit.
Clearly.
And I should mention, the first
It's
doors
working.
weigh 2 tons each.
Jesus.
Oh.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say the first doors?
Yeah.
Are there other sets?
Yeah, there's 7.
There are 7 doors in all.
Oh.
Keep in
These are the
mind
weird
that
Roman
each set is
numerals.
Twice
Yeah.
as heavy as the set of doors before it.
Twice?
The more force you put into it, the more doors you open. Gotta be pretty strong to get through all of them. Incidentally, when young Master Killua returned to the estate, he opened 3 of them. Just like that.
Oh my god.
3.
He could do that many tons?
Wow.
Tons.
What?
It's 16 tons gone.
Math is not the strong suit
Starting
here.
to get it now?
Fair enough.
This is what it takes just to get through the door. They live in a completely different world.
I don't like
Now
this.
Gon's gonna want to do at least 3.
May I borrow the key? I didn't come all this way to be tested. I came so I could see my friend. Think of me as an intruder. So please, let me borrow the key. Then I'll go in there through the intruder's door. Gon.
Is he just gonna
Why?
avoid?
He's gonna fight the
Huh.
Give it to me or don't. But
Watchdog?
I'm getting in. I'll climb the wall if I have to.
Don't be stupid, Gon. Didn't you see that terrifying monster?
How is he gonna handle the
Forearm
monster?
was bigger
Yeah.
than your whole body times 2.
I told you I don't like this. Why test your friends? It's crazy. There's no way I'm ever going through that door.
You're right.
His
If you
mind's
think
made
you
up.
can force your way in. Think again. It's absolutely impossible. Mike would definitely kill you.
I have to agree with you. We have the time, so let's find a way to use the first door.
He's not changing his mind.
Wow.
He might be the most stubborn character we've ever encountered.
When he's like
Yeah.
this.
I'm sorry to say this, but I can't let you have the key. I won't feed young Master Killua's friends to Mike. I can't do it. Guess I don't have it in me. But would you wait here for a minute, please?
Yeah, can we give him a call, maybe? Thank you.
Hello, this is Zebro.
He's not gonna let
Sorry
him
to
in.
call. It's just that 3 of young Master Killua's friends are here, and they would very much like to see him. Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, of course. Yes, I understand.
He doesn't have
Yes,
any friends.
yes. I'm so very sorry to disturb you. Yeah, I figured I would get yelled at.
You called up to the house for us?
No, I was speaking with the Zoldyck family's butler. All communication with the mansion has to go through the butler first. It's not easy to reach the family members directly.
Could you get him on the phone again? I'd like to talk to him this time.
Well, I suppose I can, but I guarantee that you're not going to enjoy it.
You've reached the butler's quarters.
My name's Gon, and I'm one of Killua's friends that came to visit. Is Killua there? Can I speak to him?
Master Killua does not have friends.
No.
What?
He's gonna try again.
Huh.
You've reached the butler's quarters.
How could you possibly know that, huh? Put Killua on the phone now!
I believe you said your name is Gon.
Yeah.
Let us pretend that Master Killua does have a friend named Gon. There is no proof that you are him.
Put him on the phone. He'll recognize
I have a
me.
hunter's
By your
license.
voice, that is no guarantee.
Put him on the phone. He'll recognize me.
That was a simple recording, but there are many other ways to mimic someone's voice.
Next, you'll say he'd recognize you by sight.
There aren't as many methods by which you could perfectly replicate someone's appearance.
We see the fit.
It isn't impossible. Or perhaps you are Gon, but someone has coerced you to approach Master Killua for some sinister motive. As long as that threat exists, I cannot let you meet with him.
That's with every person ever.
I promise he'll be fine.
The Zoldyck family are in the
Who even are you?
business. They have their enemies, of course. And it is a butler's responsibility to guard them from those enemies. Apologies, you will have to leave.
Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere. Going there. Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere.
Hey, Gon!
He's gonna go blast open the doors.
He's really pissed, isn't he?
I think he's going to climb over the wall.
He what?
Oh, perfect.
Hey, Gon! Knock it off!
It's okay. You two can wait here. I'm going in alone.
I can't let you do that!
I'll be fine.
So that means the animal's gonna go after
Both of
him.
you need to calm
Yeah.
down.
Perfectly calm. Now come on, get down!
Here, Gon. I'll give you the key. You can go through the door, all right?
Just wait a second, Pop. We can convince him to stop this.
No, you can't.
No
Because he
shot.
strikes me as the stubborn type. To make amends,
What gave it away?
You nailed
I've
it.
decided to accompany you through the door.
Oh,
PK knows me well enough to recognize me, and it's possible he might not attack if he sees I'm with you. Though I'm almost 100% certain that he'll just kill us all.
Almost
that's a
100%.
big risk
I don't want to cause any trouble
for a stranger.
Too late. I'm coming. There'd be
Aw.
trouble even if I stayed.
Nothing better happened to this man ever.
Yeah.
If you die, well, then I'll die alongside you.
Oh.
I understand, sir. I guess I didn't stop to think about your situation. Sorry.
He's a good kid, ready and willing to put aside his own anger for the sake of another. He believes in his own strength, and he believes in his friends just as much. He has such a strong heart. In fact, it's likely that Mike won't frighten him at all. You like animals, don't you, Gon?
Yeah.
I thought you might. And did you grow up playing in the countryside?
Yeah. How did you know that?
All right. In just a moment, I'm going to open the testing gate again. I want you
No
to
answer.
see Mike with your own eyes.
Okay, so he's gonna open it just to see Mike before they open up the locked gate? Oh no, they went through with him.
Yeah.
Are you sure that it's okay for us to come in?
Of course. You entered through the testing gate, so you'll be fine.
Interesting.
Hey! Come here!
Oh my goodness. Oof.
Oh,
my goodness.
God.
It's a silken windhound.
Yeah. It's pretty cute, though.
Oh, he's nice.
So, Gon, do you understand? This is a hunting beast, a highly trained one at that. It's like no animal you've ever encountered.
That's
in the
really
wild.
cool.
Wow.
Not by a long shot.
We have one of those.
You believed you could communicate with him until you looked in his eyes, right? As we
Kind of a
speak,
cutie, though.
Mike
Oh,
is
yeah.
memorizing the appearances and sense of these new humans. There isn't anything else on his mind at the moment. He's just
You can
like a
tell.
machine. So, Gon, do you think you could fight him?
One arm, no.
I'd be too scared. I don't ever want to fight him.
He's an honest lad, too. Well, how long will you be staying here?
Until we see Killua. And we're not leaving a second before.
You tell him, buddy.
All right, then. Follow me.
First, the testing gate, and now Mike. Between the two of them, Gon has seen for himself that the Zoldyck family truly live in a completely different world. However, Gon had made a promise to himself that no matter what difficulties lay on the path ahead of him, in the end, he would see Killua.
Hell yeah.
Oh, very sweet.
See your bestie. And that is where we are left for this episode of HunterxHunter.
This is where I draw the line. Take one step past it and I will remove you by force.
Whoa.
Wow.
Damn it!
She's locked in.
Yeah.
Stay where you are.
What are your first thoughts?
That was fun. It's interesting that there are so many defensive measures in place for a family that just like kills everyone. Like if you're so strong, why is all of this necessary?
I get it to the extent of if your whole family's thing is being assassins and you're known for it, you're gonna have a lot of enemies. So
fair enough.
It's just a matter of like to make your life a little easier because you've made so much money from being an assassin.
It just seems like a little overkill. No pun intended.
Hey, but I really like that dog though.
So cute. Maybe more of a borzoi than a silken windhound.
Yeah, but they're kind of the same.
Silken windhounds are smaller, but yeah.
Yeah, but I hope we can befriend this beast and move on and find Killua. But if you enjoyed that episode and are excited for more episodes of HunterxHunter, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Olivia asks, what do you think about the testing gate? What does this say about the value of the Zoldycks? Because you have to, if you try to go in the cheater gate, you get killed. But if you go in through the strong gate, they let you in. So it really says they value strength and will let you in to try to kill them if you do it.
Yeah, and it's kind of counter to the idea of having such an intense security system of like, but only the strongest can come try to fuck with us.
I think it's just a weed out system so they don't have to deal with
it's like
weaklings.
A weed in. Yeah, exactly.
Like they're just asking for like only the best.
Mm-hmm.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Hunter exam must have, that's why it was so easy for Killua. He's like, well, he's
been prepping for this
is just my front
his
gate.
Entire, exactly.
This is just how I get home.
Yeah.
That's funny.
This is how I got to school.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
But I think it says something very interesting that they are funneling the strongest to them, but killing the weakest, you know?
Well, weakest and sneakiest also, because it's not just, oh, if you're strong enough to get through, then you can. It's like if you're strong enough and have the integrity to not try to like squeak through.
What do you mean?
The secret gate where you just fucking die. You have to be willing to try and not willing to try to sneak in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. It also weeds out those who are looking for shortcuts.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's another aspect.
They're a big principle family.
Yeah, but
it's all in the principle.
Yeah, but I hope they can get to Killua. But that's the strange values.
I've really had it with this Butler.
Yeah.
I think this Butler had no friends growing up and is just being like a total killjoy for no reason.
Well, I'll ask this. Maddie G asks, how do you think Killua is doing right now? How do you think his family handled him returning after slashing his mother's face and stabbing his brother?
Yeah, I would guess he's not doing super well right now. Probably not happy or joyful. I would guess that they were not very happy that he returned empty-handed.
Are you talking about in terms of what? He didn't bring kills?
The hunter license.
They didn't really care about that.
They didn't really give a
right?
shit.
Remember, he didn't really care about the hunter exam?
He didn't, but I thought again it was like a principle thing of like you tried to do something and failed because you weren't strong enough.
Potentially could be it.
I could totally see that being something they would say.
Then again, their brother did tell them to
just lonely.
not do it.
Yeah.
And the brother apparently raised him with their father, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think he's doing well. Even if his family was happy to see him, I think he's not doing well because, like, he definitely doesn't like living this way.
Yeah, he misses his friends.
Yeah, but what compelled him to, like, come back? Like, his brother, I know, kind of shattered that image he had of himself, and maybe that's just it. But, like, how do you get him back? Do we need, like, a Todoroki Deku-esque moment here where it's like, you're more than your family?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You know, come to think of it, Killua is a little bit Todoroki.
Totally.
But Yeah, we'll have to see. I just nearly guarantee he's just not smiling and sad.
Yeah.
But let's go to our final question. Final question. Day asks, Gon's stubbornness comes up again in this episode. Do you think it will continue to aid him, or do you think it will cause issues in the future? Because so far, he's like kind of worked out in his favor.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that'll continue in some sense, but at the same time, he's definitely going to run into a situation where being stubborn, pretty significant hindrance.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I don't know, every instance I thought it would be, it seems to flip around and work in his favor, so maybe there's something to just being the straight shooter.
Yeah, fair enough.
But the stubbornness sometimes is to a, like, what are you talking about?
Come on,
extent,
dude.
Which, you know...
But he's a kid, and that's how little kids are.
Yeah, but it's funny to me that rarely is it said, like, you're just a little kid, you don't know what you're talking about. It's always like, that's illogical. That doesn't, like, you know what I mean? It's
no,
different
they're trying
than
to talk to him like a grown-up.
Yeah, but I guess when you have your hunter license at 12...
when you're that powerful, you kind of age out.
Totally. But we'll see if his stubbornness continues to aid him, but that is where we are left for episode 22 of Hunter x Hunter. Are we excited for episode 23?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.